I want to begin my brief contribution here this evening by saying that I have no intention in personalising this issue. I have no particular axe to grind with the Tánaiste, even though we have fundamentally disagreed on a number of important matters. Nevertheless, I am convinced that there are critically important issues at stake here. I think it is also worth recalling that this fiasco is merely the latest instance of a series of events that have brought the operation of the Dáil and our national parliament into disrepute. Last year it was Swinggate, then Votegate, and this year it is Leakgate, and the year is not even over. Tánaiste, I do want to acknowledge that you displayed willingness to come before the House last week. But quite frankly, such actions on your part cannot or should not act as some kind of parliamentary absolution. Tánaiste, you were the senior political office holder in the land when you deliberately leaked the draft contract. You are thereby held to a higher standard. Yet in the last week we have seen no meaningful action in terms of parliamentary or political party sanction. The Taoiseach and your Cabinet colleagues have backed you to the hilt, but not a single one of them has been able to identify what sanction you should rightly face. A two-hour session facing questions in the Dáil cannot be the limit of your responsibility or indeed your accountability in this serious matter. If there was even the slightest hint of a sanction being applied before this debate, then I would have a different view. I'm concerned about the lack of consistency in regard to sanctions. We have seen a number of Oireachtas members already sanctioned this year, and the year hasn't ended. The general public are asking politicians like myself why there isn't a consistency in terms of sanctions, and why there is a lack of consistency in this case. The lack of sanction in this case forced the opposition's hand. So in that respect, the fault lies with the Tánaiste and the government alone. And because of this fact, and because of this stark reality, I will be voting no confidence in the Tánaiste.